Alright, welcome back. Had a small snafu with the recording. I lost a little bit of footage. Being a bit careless there. But anyway, we're jumping straight into the editor. We're going to be using Combo today. Now, I had a hard time figuring out exactly what kind of theme to use for Combo here. But when I thought about his role in the game, Westerner who just up and jumps at the chance to go to glorious Nippon, I figured it out eventually. So, I kind of think that Combo is a bit of a otaku at heart. We all knew a guy like this back in high school, especially when this game came out, 2000? So I was a sophomore in high school at the time. I'm sure some of us in the thread, or at least most of us, knew that guy. You know, the one who always got a binder full of traced Dragon Ball Z drawings, maybe a couple of shirts, always doesn't shut up about the show ever.
Big rings, fat chains, they all quest for the same. No name, huge fame, strictly new to the
I've only ever seen like 2 or 3 episodes of the show while I was in high school. I didn't quite get it. I didn't have cable at home, so I wasn't able to watch it regularly. So, seeing like one episode of some guys almost fight, but not really, I didn't see what all the fuss was about.
We in the game, yo, but not to be vain. I refrain from salt grains to season up my name. We entertain for a mutual game.
I don't really have a greater than sign in the game, so I had to use a 7. And I decided I didn't like that design very much, so I started a second one. I'd saved the first one, and actually a portion of me finishing that was clipped out of the footage. I'm not sure what happened with that. So I started a second one, just a kind of sideways face. I don't end up using this design. I've already got one kind of retarded looking, I don't even know who this guy is, just some dude with yellow hair. But anyway, I've already got a graffiti like this, the first one, so I didn't want to repeat myself too much. It's kind of hard to make this into a theme. Their heads are so fucking tall with that hair. So to get them to fit in and look decent at all, I gotta flip them sideways.
Your heart races as we poke you for your chart spaces. That taunt tastes me bringing these hot styles through. Some of you.
Oh, and the music we're listening to is Jurassic 5. It's another band I found in high school. This game was one of the first times I heard them. I was also exposed to them when I went to Warped Tour in 2000. Managed to get a little compilation CD of a bunch of the bands that were playing. And Jurassic 5 was on there, so been a fan ever since.
This record is particularly good for the youngsters.
As usual, my first 2 designs, they're okay. But the big designs always wind up being my favorite.
Content communicated conference, whether 5 or 6, whether a number misprint, or if it seems that you heard it before. If you thought that you would never hear it no more, you should never die when we run it word of mouth.
Just a giant, glistening, naked Saiyan guy.
But it's not the cold crush for MC, so it ain't the furious, not the force MCs on the 3 from treacherous. It's a blast from the past, from the moment we bust.
From whatever we touch, we hold platinum plus.
But if I should go rust,
Still a guy we trust,
Cause it's the second coming, display a rhyme so stunning. We keep it running, and give a shout out to London. And keep it on.
and still perform to the early morn, sunset till dawn. I got a word abundance, whole pins by the hundreds, top speed, guaranteed, we still
I
running.
be bombastic with my terror tactics. Why you
Yeah, I had trouble fitting the entire head in there, so I had to make the hair kind of small. Still, I think it works. I love that expression.
The more drums we have in our kit, the more...
I didn't like all the yellows and brownish, so I decided to make a more complementary color. Yellows and purples go together pretty well. And of course, you gotta have Power Glow.
Drama Bell, A-K-I-L, known to exhale when I inhale.
Alright, let's line them up. Yeah, there's the finished second design. It's alright. As usual, the third's definitely my favorite. Alright, let's get back into the game. So like I said, we're going back to the street here, and we're going to be using Combo. He's got huge power, which is his life again. His technique in graffiti, not huge though. This is a lot of people's favorite level in the game, with good reason too. I didn't mention it before, but this level and Bantam Street were not included with the Japanese version of the game. They added these levels to the US release to kind of pad out the game. It was pretty short. Shanked there. But these are actually really fun levels. I think they were a solid addition. Both are obviously taking their inspiration from New York. It's sort of a weird version of Times Square. And I'm passing up on all these tags here. I want to try and get some more souls first. 64. I like that one. It's got some kind of unusual colors and shapes that I haven't really seen in most of the other tags. I slowed my fall here so I could get that tag so I can't finish the jump. And back up. So this level is just like the street at the bottom is like a big X, and there's two ways up. There's an elevator on either side of the street. So you're going to be seeing that animation a lot. Once you go up the elevator, then you have a choice of going left or right. And both of them connect to all these wires that are racing across the street. So despite it looking like a giant spider web, the paths are actually pretty simple. With just a little bit of practice, you can get a really good handle on the area. Now, I was wrong in the previous video. Combo can only hold 20 cans. I guess he's only got one free hand, so I guess that makes sense. Let's get out of here. Grab number 98. That one's pretty cool. Gold keys. I love this design. Moving out again. Both sides have that little side that shoots up, so you can get kind of confused from time to time. I'm losing momentum here, so I have to keep hopping the last couple feet. Again, I'm not doing those ones just yet. I want to move up here first. And this rail is a little bit glitched. I get stuck here for a second. But the rest is okay. Let's get up here. A little hop and number 97. Another Sep 1 tag. And this one. This is one of my favorite small tags in the game. That just looks cool as hell, doesn't it? Hero?
This is Golden Rhino from the Communications Center. I am sending assassin number 6 to Kine Square. Do not provoke him, otherwise he might go berserk.
Oh yeah, the assassin. Alright, let's finish the other half of this tag. The Rokaku assassins in this game are pretty awesome. I don't know if I should say Rokaku assassin or Golden Rhino assassin. There he is. Actually not that dangerous. But he does have a nasty trick up his sleeve, which I'll show you. So back up to the top. Some of the textures are popping in and out here. Must be something with my machine. Alright, now what he will do, if you approach him, he just kind of does that and shocks you if you get too close. But the annoying thing that he does is he will shock the rails and he'll send pulses of electricity down areas that you usually grind on. If one of those hit you, you won't take any damage, but it will instantly reduce your momentum to 0.
This is Golden Rhino from the Communications Center. I will send more units to
I didn't have many graffitis before the second wave comes. These guys are going to hang around though. They're really annoying. Well, let's not waste any time. One copter down. See if we can get a view of him crashing over here. I was really hoping that he would run and smash into the other helicopter, but he just kind of goes straight through it. Would have been really cool to take out 2 birds with 1 tag. I wanted to get a better view of it, but in doing so I missed the actual explosion. Did see the crash though, still pretty satisfying. Here's the other elevator. You can see those shocks moving up the rails there on the other side. And second copter. That Saiyan tag didn't translate too well to the cockpit. But the big tag in the distance looked pretty cool.
Yeah!
Alright, let's make our way to the other side.
Hey!
Not many actual tags left to finish.
Hey!
There's that one to the right that distracted me, so I missed it. Do a face plant. So, let's head back up. Oh, this level kicks a lot of ass. Just not quite enough speed to clear it. Luckily, I'm able to bounce off a couple of signs on the way down so I don't slam into the ground. Combo's a pretty tough guy. There's very few levels in the game where your health is genuinely in danger as long as you're careful. But like I said, there's very few. There's 1 or 2 coming up. I missed it, but might as well move across. Get back. If you hit the grinds at the wrong angle, you won't get much speed. Just like that. I jumped too early. I could have tagged it if I was a little more careful. But blessing in disguise, there's a tag here that I forgot about. There you see me get completely jumped. You can't tag while there's guys dragging on you, so I just want to get this one done. I'm not really caring about finesse. Up.
Hey!
I've lost a fair bit of health this time, but I've got HP to spare. If I had another character, I would be in my lower third, but I haven't even lost half of Combo's health left. Yet. Sorry. Alright, let's finish this. Graceful. Another nitro.
Bring it on. Grind Square. The whole place was built by the Rokkaku group. And I'm starting to get the feeling that those men in black suits are somehow connected to the Rokkaku. And this message that Coin left me, I don't understand it. What's this golden rhino that he painted? Does it have anything to do with the Rokkaku? Is all of this their doing? And is anything strange going on in Tokyo, too? What's this new radio station, Jet Set Radio, that everybody keeps talking about? Well, I'm sort of one-track minded. And now that it looks like I'm involved in something big here, I got no choice but to fly to Tokyo. And if my contacts are right, the first guys I need to get a hold of are these people that call themselves the GGs.
Any excuse to go to Tokyo. Well, see you next time.